just about set for baseball from Citi Field. It's the Reds and the Mets, and it's next on the show. Now from the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, MLB The Show has baseball from beautiful Citi Field. Tonight the homestand continues with the first of three between the Cincinnati Reds and the Mets. Brandon Phillips makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number one. David Wright will get his first shot here as you check out his numbers from 2013.
And it's been a good start to 2014. He's got to be happy with the way he's come out of the gate swinging the bat.
And that misses for ball one.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or two.
Young leads off second. The pitch. Change up low, 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. And he'll just make him throw one over here, 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
In the air to straightaway center field. Heisey patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Well, this was a gamble, pure and simple. He decides at second that he thinks he can make it up to third on the flyout, but that center fielder, he had other ideas.
Curtis Granderson will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
He's living on the edge with some of these pitches here. He gets that one by him, but he might not get away with that a second time.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one. Brandon Phillips will stand in for the second time now as he'll again get the opportunity to lead off an inning.
Yeah, 9 men came to bat in that first inning, so now they get a chance to reset and start over here in the second.
We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. Ruben Tejada will be the batter. Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be 2. Phillips for 1. On to first, and they don't get the 2 as he couldn't get it to stick in the webbing.
And here, this ball's a little too far towards the hole to have a real good shot at 2. Unless you've got a 250-pound catcher heading down the line, this wasn't exactly a tailor-made double play ball. They'll settle for just the force at second.
Jonathan Neese is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They're down 4-0. Jay Bruce will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Now here's a swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And the catch will be made out there in right center, but it ought to be deep enough to get the run home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Well, at this point, all you can really do is hope to chip away at this lead and hope that your pitchers can keep you in the ballgame. Good job there to get this one out deep enough to drive in the run.
Ike Davis will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Tony Cingrani will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the seventh. John Lannon will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Juan Lagares will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Eric Young Jr. will dig in. He singled his last time around. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Oof. That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will be caught out there in right center, but that should be more than enough to get the job done. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
And that's a really good job of beating a good pitch right there. They know he just wants to get something airborne, so they're trying to work him down in the...
Up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. Ike Davis will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. So they get the matchup they wanted here, lefty on lefty, but it's worth noting there are 2 right-handers to follow.
And you've got a right-hander going in the bullpen as we speak, so this could be a one-batter outing.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here it comes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Sharply hit over the head of Phillips and into right center for a base hit.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Travis d'Arnaud will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Phillips for one. On to Votto, a double play. Ruben Tejada will stand in as their last chance now. First pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Perhaps exasperation would be the watchword in that first base dugout.
Yeah, and you know, it feels like it's been that way all night.
And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in game one.
Time to hand out Topps Player of the Game honors for this one. And guys, I think we can all agree that this fella right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more